Gene Hackman lost his parents in the worst way. Gene Hackman experienced tragedies since childhood, but those events propelled him to become a Hollywood star. Before his mysterious death in February 2025, Gene Hackman was one of the most recognized actors of his generation, with 2 Oscars and dozens of films in his filmography. However, this actor's life was never easy, as his childhood was marked by loss. Gene Hackman's parents divorced when he was around 13 years old. His father, shortly after, abandoned him, his mother and his brother. Gene would remember throughout his life the moment he saw his father get into the car and say goodbye to him with his hand, never to return.
By the way he looked at me, I knew he would never come back.
Gene would not forget this moment. Not only because of the forceful departure, but because of the gesture the father made with his hand. Decades later, in an interview, Hackman confessed that perhaps that is why he became an actor.
Maybe that's why I became an actor. I doubt I would have become so sensitive to human behavior if that hadn't happened to me as a child, if I hadn't realized how much a small gesture can mean.
Hackman's adolescence was complicated, as he had a difficult personality and a rebellious character that no one could handle. At 16, the actor left school and enlisted in the Navy, lying about his age. He served as a radio operator in China, Japan and Hawaii. However, even there he had problems due to his bad temper. Gene had not abandoned his dream of being an actor, and began his career at the age of 19. His mother, who worked as a waitress to support the family, supported him in this dream, and sadly, she did not live to see the most significant films in Hackman's career. One night, the house where the mother was sleeping was consumed by a fire. It is thought that the fire was an accident caused by the mother, who would have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette. Gene rarely wanted to talk about the subject, but when talking about his mother, he said in 2011,
I had a troubled youth. Any comfort, direction, or things of that nature would have come from my mother.
Despite the tragedy in his life, from a very young age Gene knew how to find what would be his path in life.
Acting was something I wanted to do since I was 10 years old and saw my first movie. I was captivated by the action actors.
In addition, Hackman was convinced that having come from a family with such a complicated history had some benefits.
Dysfunctional families have spawned many good actors.
Today Gene Hackman is remembered for films such as Bonnie and Clyde, Unforgiven and The Royal Tenenbaums, among many others. Did you know this about Gene Hackman's life? In what other movies do you remember him?
Welcome to Fun for Days. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and comment your thoughts about the video below, and I'll see you in the next video.